Let's be honest, we've all dreamed of being a super famous singer or rapper or musician at some point in our lives. I remember writing my first song with friends when I was 9. I've taken my karaoke skills and singing in the shower to something more. Language learning plus music. This is how it goes.
Hej, hallå! Idag lär vi oss svenska. Today we're going to be learning Swedish with me. So it's the start of a new year and the start of getting back into our goals and our learning routines, etc, etc. And the number one thing that I've already been preaching to my students this year, because it's also what I'm doing in my own personal learning, is taking a minimum viable approach to my language learning. So in simple terms, what this means is really just focusing on doing what is the absolute minimum that I think I can do in a day. So it might sound a little bit weird, but this is really the key to achieving a long-term goal. So imagine, having a big building. How is the building built? It's not just, someone puts a big slab there and voila, after a day you have this whole big building. No, it's little blocks built on top of each other, and that's exactly what really works and helps you stay motivated and accountable to your learning. So for me, my personal goal is to spend 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening, and just really doing something like even spending on an app.
Jag känner mig trött.
Jag känner mig trött. Jag vet, grannar.
Jag vet, grannar.
Grannar. Jag önskar att det kunde skynda sig.
Jag önskar att de kunde skynda sig.
Skynda sig. Jag känner mig trött.
Jag känner mig trött.
Trött. No idea. Oh my god! It was right, but without the gap.
Jag önskar att de kunde skynda sig.
Skynda sig. Jag vet, grannar.
Jag vet, grannar.
Jag vet. Jag känner mig. Oops. Mig.
Jag känner mig trött.
Jag känner mig trött. Bestämma sig.
Kanske kan de inte bestämma sig.
Kanske kan det inte.
Kanske.
Kanske.
Hur är det annars?
Kanske, not kanske. Kanske. Okej. Kanske kan det inte bestämma sig. Kanske, hur är det annars? Bra, men jag känner mig trött idag.
Bra, men jag känner mig trött idag. Det är ansträngande, särskilt om man måste arbeta hela dagen.
Bra, men jag känner mig trött idag. Det är ansträngande, särskilt om man måste arbeta hela dagen. This morning when I was sitting on the train, I was on Babbel doing some Swedish, and also I have been learning with songs. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I'm learning Swedish with a song. And whilst listening to music is quite a passive way of learning, you can actually make it into something active, which is what I'm going to show you now. Step 1, find Swedish song. So I've actually discovered on Spotify some really cool songs by this singer Adrijana. Especially as a beginner, it's really hard to be able to make out all of the lyrics, and to even when you search the lyrics online, to even be able to pronounce them, especially for Swedish. So what I do is I look up the lyrics first, so you'll see them here on my screen, and you'll also see that I've already put it into Google Translate. I've got the English text here. So sometimes you will find that the lyrics have already been translated on certain websites. This song hasn't, but Google Translate, don't underestimate Google Translate, it's actually a really good source. So be prepared to hear my great singing skills. And then I'll play the song and I'll listen to it one time, just with the lyrics, as though you would be doing like a reading comprehension or a listening comprehension, where you're hearing what they're saying and you're reading kind of the transcript. And the great thing with song lyrics as well is that you're learning full phrases rather than just having random words that you don't actually know how to use or how to pronounce. And I feel like songs are also an amazing way to learn pronunciation of words. So especially with Swedish, if you guys have seen my first Swedish learning video ever, you would have seen how terrible I was at even reading. Like I had no idea that like S and J is pronounced as sjö, like själv together instead of själv, and like känna instead of like kenna, and all of these things, which listening to songs has definitely helped me improve. Also, the phrases that I've written. So here I've got song text, as you will see. And basically I write down the lyrics, and I don't know, sometimes I feel lazy, I'll be honest. I will write out all of the lyrics, but here I haven't written down all of them. I've kind of just written down the phrases or the words where I think, ooh, this is actually a really, really helpful word that I'm gonna need to know in my everyday life. So I've got, du har stått I hörnet ett tag, vill ej du försvinna, which sounds like försvindet. So I've got the German word försvinden, which means to kind of disappear. Jag vill bara prata med dig. I just want to talk to you. Imagine if someone's like running away from you and you're like, jag vill bara prata med dig. I just want to talk to you. Men druckit för mycket, too much, I think is för mycket. Allting känns långsamt. Everything feels slow. So feels is also another good word to know. Inget går snabbt. Snabbt, I think snabbt, yeah, inget går snabbt. Everything is going too fast, so that's also good to know. Imagine things are moving a little fast with a guy or a girl. This is what you're gonna say. So let's listen to the song, and then what I'll do is I will listen to the song and try and sing along. Usually there's like a phrase, particularly in the chorus, that it's the first one that you learn and you actually feel like you can understand, and that's the one, you know, when the music comes and it goes like blah 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 blah, jag vill bara prata med dig, because that's the only one that I know. So yeah, we're taking it slow, we're taking it step by step. So my goal with this song is actually to be able to sing it fully and be able to sing it well, as in like be able to pronounce everything well. So let's have a go. Du har stått I hörnet ett tag, vill ej du försvinna. Jag vill bara prata med dig, men druckit för mycket. Allting känns långsamt, inget går snabbt. Mycket jag ångrar, men jag vill ha allt. Komma in och jag ser dig, prata men ingen hör mig. Kanske var det en misstag, allting som jag blir för av. Komma in och jag ser dig, prata men ingen hör mig. Kanske var det en misstag, om det så stannar jag kvar. Se mig nu, komma fram, ge mig dans, för det är jag behöver. Komma fram, ge mig dans, för det är jag behöver. Oh, oh, oh. Maman vill ha med dig i maison, yeah, i maison. Dance baby, wait for me, säg me no. Försök kontrollen med mig, jag vill bara kolla, så vi inte hamnar snett. Kom mig, jag ser dig, prata men ingen hör mig. Jag ska väl en misstag, att det som jag blev full av. Komma in och jag ser dig, prata men ingen hör mig. Ganska väl en misstag, om det så stannar jag kvar. Se mig nu, vi kommer fram, ge mig en dans, för det är det jag behöver. Vraiment, vill ha med dig i maison, yeah, i maison. So there you go, that's me dancing away to my Swedish, and this is legitimate language practice. So guys, remember, it doesn't have to be these boring 2 or 3 hours every day sitting with some textbook or sitting in some boring grammar lecture. And if you are right now watching this video in a classroom, get up and leave if you are bored. Get up and leave if you're not paying attention, and go and listen to a song. Whether it be in Mandarin, in Spanish, in German, Swedish, French, Tagalog, whatever, go and do it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and make sure to subscribe to the Busy Linguist if you are not yet subscribed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Hey då!